Hello, and welcome to Classical Numismatic Group. My name is Mike Gasboda. I'm the Managing Director here at CNG. Today I'd like to talk to you about one of the collections that's coming up in Triton 28, and that collection is primarily Roman Republican coins from the Robert W. Hubel collection of Michigan. These coins were all collected between 1929 and 1939, many with very specific provenances to auctions or dealers from that time period. And probably more importantly, almost uniformly with a wonderful old cabinet tone. You can tell at a glance that these coins were put together almost a century ago. And in the case of this collection, these coins also have been in the family for almost a century, as it was Robert's grandson that consigned them to CNG, and they were in the original coin cabinet that was used all those years ago in the 1930s. So looking at this particular tray of coins that are in Triton, I should also say that there are an additional close to 80 coins that are going to be in Triton Session 5, which is the e-sale session of Triton taking place at the end of January. I picked out one of the coins just kind of randomly to look at to describe this collection. I would say that maybe 70% of the coins have an inventory number written on them. And in this case, you can see 551, and I believe that's an A written in red ink on the obverse field. Sometimes it's on the obverse, sometimes it's on the reverse. Always very carefully and very clearly written. And I did not initially think that these numbers were put on the coins by the collector, Robert Hubel. However, I can tell you that in reviewing this collection at length, they're all beautifully written, which is not easy to do for something that small on a coin surface. And Robert Hubel was one of the foremost architects in Detroit, Michigan during his time collecting these coins. And I have become more and more convinced that it was his own hand, that steady hand of an architect preparing drawings, that also wrote the inventory numbers on these coins. And so we've got really a lasting legacy of his collection through not just the inventory numbers, but the wonderful old cabinet toning and records that he kept. And these are the very highlights of his collection that are appearing in Triton. And I think you'll really enjoy seeing them. I think you'll enjoy understanding how a collector from that period put together their collection, how they inventoried it, not just on paper, but even on the coins themselves. And frankly, I would never remove that number from this coin. I think it tells a story, and I think it tells an important and interesting story. So if you get to New York, I hope you get a chance to look at this collection. We thank you for your business, and we hope to see you at Triton.